Yeah, what's going on, family? Shaman, Shaman B. Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. I actually want to come to y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. I apologize for coughing and stuff on the stream. It's just the weather over here, man. It's just been crazy. It's just been hitting all of us, hitting everybody and stuff. I'm going to come on a different subject tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's actually going to be, pretty much applying to us and stuff like that. But it's mainly going to be positive, but it's actually going to be something, that's been, we've been seeing. Hey, LaShawn the W, Sky, the one and Nelson. Hey, Monkey King. I actually want to, yeah, exactly. Y'all, Monkey King, the chemtrails. Hey, Justice. Hey, what's up, Marshall Million? Hey, and also, we're actually going to be, I just want to talk about something a little different tonight because it's just the fact that we have seen like the situation been going on for quite some time. Hey, Melon, 100%. Hey, most however everyone. Yeah, man. It's something that we have been seeing, over the years and stuff like that. Especially when hey, CH, exactly, CH, right. You know what I mean? And for what I'm saying about dealing with the black quarterback situation and stuff like that, for real, man. I just been noticing, like, I've been seeing the evolution of him lately. Hey, all things natural. And exactly, CH, right? When he beat New England, he smashed the stereotype. Yes, he did. Hey, A for legend. And I've been seeing the evolution over the years of the black quarterback because I've been noticing they have been making strides over the years. I noticed, like, it's been like little by little, we've been seeing black quarterbacks coming to the game and they have been making strides. Just like, back, hey, Patrice Johnson, just like back in the day, I'm saying, like how Warren Moon, how he came out, how Warren Moon came out of college and he wanted to play in the NFL, but that's when they said like he was too short and they didn't think that a black quarterback could lead a team. That was when he wound up going to the Canadian League. He wound up winning like hella Grey Cups over there. Grey Cups over there. So that's when the NFL was looking like, hold up a minute, like yo, like this guy right here can really play. Exactly, Monkey King, Michael Vick. You feel me? And so all of a sudden now, when it comes into the NFL, and that was when he showed the NFL that he was a hell of a quarterback. I'm talking about Warren Moon. He was up there breaking records. He was up there smashing records. Warren Moon was literally out there, man, just like crushing, like these things, crushing records, showing that he was a great quarterback. He had one of the greatest rocket arms I've ever seen. One of them. He was one of the best gunslingers. He had hey Pisces the King. He had one of the best spirals I've ever seen. Right, Steve McNair. You know what I mean? We had Warren Moon. We had Doug Williams, the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. That was when we started to see. That was when like who else came? Steve McNair came into the game. That was when we saw about Michael Vick. We saw Donovan McNabb. You know what I mean? And that was when right. You know what I mean? We started to see Donovan McNabb and stuff like that. We seen people like a Vince Young. We seen people like Vince Young and stuff like that. EJ Manuel, we seen Jamarcus Russell. He really do nothing, but we have been seeing more and more black quarterbacks that's that has been coming into the league and stuff like that. Oh, who else? Russell Wilson. We can't forget about him. Russell Wilson. Yeah, Dante Culpepper. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Tim Calista Sibi. Right, Dante Culpepper. Randall Cunningham. Scramble Randall Cunningham. We cannot forget about him. He was another one of the guys that evolutionized the game. Matter of fact, he was the one that came with that type of style. He was the one that came with that type of style of quarterback. And I'm talking about we was up there scrambling, running in between players, spinning, jumping over guys, scramble, Randall. Yeah, we had Warren Moon, Doug Williams, then Randall Cunningham. Then we saw like the Steve McNair, the Michael Vicks of the world, the Donovan McNabbs, Dante Culpeppers. Yep. Yeah, Vince Young, Jameis Winston, Deshaun Watson, Tyrod Taylor. Hey, Dallas Slade. You know what I mean? Who else came into the league? That was a black quarterback. That was like really, really good. Yeah, we seen something with Jameis Winston. And you know what I noticed? Most of Philadelphia Eagle quarterbacks, most of the greatest quarterbacks were black quarterbacks. Randall Cunningham, Donovan McNabb, and then of course Michael Vick was on that team. Yup, I heard about the boy Kyle Murray. I heard about him. I heard about him that's coming up, and like I said, though, man, it's like, and what they're doing is they're breaking the mold, just like a prime example. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? I am a sports fan. I came up as one, and so what I'm seeing right about now with the boy Lamar Jackson, what I'm seeing right now of what this young man is doing on my team, the Baltimore Ravens, this boy out there, he is exceptional right about now. This young man is amazing. This boy can really ball and play. Because coming out of college, people was up there talking about, well, Lamar Jackson, well, Lamar Jackson, like, he should just go to wide receiver. When at the same time, I saw Lamar Jackson when he was up in Louisville. I said, yo, this boy is a baller. This cat is going to be a star in the NFL. And it's so crazy for the simple fact that he landed to my team, and I already had a feeling that he was. And I said, yo, this boy is going to be special. And Ozzie Newsome, who's one of the greatest general managers, you know what I mean, one of the greatest black American general managers, man. I'm talking about this guy has been drafted Hall of Famers on the Baltimore Ravens, and all of a sudden now that was when they literally, you know what I'm saying, took a gamble on this young man around this man's skill set, and that was when they actually took this young man and just molded him and shaped him, and look what the boy is doing. Hey, Angela Caraway, this boy out there right about now, Lamar Jackson, he's playing like a fucking video game. What this guy is doing is so amazing. I'm talking about he just running and juking in between players, making a miss. I mean, he is making some of the most best runs I've ever seen. He had this 47-yard run to where so he fake handed the ball off. He ran, juked the player, and spun off of two Bengal players and haul ass past the linebackers to the touchdown. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I said, that looked like some video game shit. It is unreal of what I'm seeing. We are seeing the evolution, and I'm talking about it's like more and more black quarterbacks in the game right now. Like I said, we got Lamar Jackson, we got Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. Who else is in the game at this moment? Yep, Deshaun Watson. We had the boy Teddy Bridgewater, who was doing pretty good till he got hurt and all that. I heard about Kyle Murray. Hey, Myra, you know what I mean? I'm literally seeing like the evolution of like how the brothers are changing the game. Hey, King Rock, you know what I mean? I'm talking about we are seeing like the changing of the guard, and also for what I saw when Lamar Jackson beat the hell out of New England and stuff like that. I was looking at that game like, yo, that was the changing of the guard, yo. That right there was very symbolic. That was very symbolic right there. That was the changing of the guard. That was the Raven taking out the Patriot. That symbolizes the bird. That is symbolizing the bird. A black bird taking out the Patriot. Look at the symbolism. And what this young man is doing is just so amazing. And like I said, man, it's just so amazing at what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? How far, you know what I mean, we have came. I understand we got ways to go, but I'm just looking at it on a subliminal level as well of just seeing how we are overcoming and defying all of the stereotypes. You know what I mean? Because they have tried to say for years that, black quarterbacks, they cannot play. And they talking about what their style of play cannot lead them to Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. RG3, Robert Griffin III. We can't forget about him. You know what I mean? Even though we injured RG3, but it's crazy. He on our team, but he's healthy. He had a chance to play up in the game. You know what I mean? He was doing pretty well before we got injured. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean? If you just take a look of, like, the evolution of what these brothers are doing, I'm talking about they're doing the razzle and dazzle, and they are just making the game just, like, fun and exciting. You know what I mean? I understand it's about sports, but I'm just talking about it, you know what I mean, from a sport and a subliminal level. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, you just got to really look at it. Hey, what's up? I'm Rob Bay, and I'm talking about what Lamar Jackson is doing on this team right about now on the Ravens. It is just like amazing. You know what I mean? I'm talking about what I'm talking about. They try to say brothers didn't have an IQ for the game, but look at what this brother is doing. You know what I mean? I'm talking about just, man, I'm talking about just playing like out of, you know what I mean, just out of this world. And I got to say, like, the one player who really took the game to another level definitely was Michael Vick. Michael Vick, you know what I mean? Like, during his time, like, he was just so amazing and electrifying. And when I look at Lamar Jackson, that is exactly who he remind me of. I'm talking about, like, even on a better level. You know what I mean? Michael Vick, but you know what I mean? Michael Vick had a rocket cannon arm. You know what I mean? But Michael Vick, you know what I mean? He would just take off running. Don't get me wrong, he was amazing. But Lamar Jackson, he can throw and run. You know what I mean? And he has great vision. I'm talking about, if you just see the run that he did today, it was just fucking amazing and exciting. I was like, oh my gosh, like, are you kidding me? He ran the ball 47 yards. He faked it to the running back. He ran, juked the player, spun off of two defenders, and ran it. I was like, oh my gosh. So you got to see like what our brothers are doing, how the strides that they are making in the NFL, how they are overcoming the stereotypes, the defying the odds. It's just so crazy and amazing. Hey, girl, here she is, y'all. It's Sage. That's right. If electronics right, you know what I mean. Lamar Jackson is a bad man. Hey, girl. Yeah, you know she had to make her appearance. Let's just say she was born for the camera. Hey, girl, you smell good. Mm, mm. Hey, girl. Yeah, I love this cat. I love Sage. Hey, Tatrice. Yeah. See, you got an audience. They saying hey to you. Hey, girl. And like I said, though, man, like, you know what I mean? Man, they booty all my face. Come on, girl. Come on. Hell yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about, like, what I'm saying, or what our brothers are doing. Yeah, they all saying hi to you, Sage. They love you. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying, I know, right? What I'm saying right about now of what black quarterbacks are doing, man, they are really evolutionizing the game. And one of the reasons why I would, and one of the reasons why I like what the Baltimore Ravens are doing, I like the fact that they not saying like, you know what I mean? I like the fact that they saying like, you know what? Instead of us trying to fit into the mold of just like, you know what I mean, of the old traditional ways of like the pocket passer quarterback, because they really believe, girl, you just all in the camera. Come on, girl. Come on. I know you gotta get your shine. Right. I mean, I will admit, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, even what Kaepernick actually did, you know what I'm saying, during his time. You know what I mean? Hey, April PK, hey sis. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely gotta say, like, for what I'm saying, I'm really proud of these brothers. Exactly right, Tanjar's right. Pocket passing causes injury. So my thing is, you know what I mean, if you see that this young man has skills and qualities with his legs and his arm and his vision, you feel what I mean? I'm talking about like you really got to like, you know what I mean, you really got to build around his skill set. So instead of them, you know what I mean, just keeping him just only being stuck in the pocket and not running and taking off for real and not using the skill set, they say no, we're gonna build around him. You know what I mean? Hey, Gomez Pacino, right? And that's exactly what I'm saying, man. I like the fact that black quarterbacks here breaking the mold to say, like, look, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know what I mean? I have an arm and I have legs, and I'm gonna use my skills and my talents and my ability. See, she just gotta be. Sage, come on, girl. Come on, girl. You just gotta want to be in the camera. You know what I mean? And I just love, you know what I mean, of what these brothers are doing, man. They are really, you know what I mean, just breaking the mold and the stereotypes. Hey, Beatrice Kate. Hey, Kadri. Girl, come on. That booty all in my face. Come on. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, she want all the attention. Okay, all the way from France. Okay. We got our beautiful Nubian sister all the way from France. Nice. Peace to you, Beatrice. Girl, you just gotta get all the attention, don't you? And that booty on my face. You was a bougie diva in your past life. Come on, girl. You what? Come on, girl. You just gotta wanna be in the camera. Hey, Monica, what's going on? Yeah, that girl is something. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I have to admit, you know what I'm saying? Like, of what I've been seeing, her name is Sage Beatrice. See, she just got it. She'll be back. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying how they really breaking the mold and the stereotypes because, you know what I mean, for years they really tried to say that, black quarterbacks really could not lead their teams. You know what I mean? They really believe that, you know what I mean, we should just stuck being defensive ends, cornerbacks, safeties, wide receivers, and just playing, you know what I mean, running backs are playing the traditional positions. But that was when, you know what I mean, it was like one came, then another came, then this came, then that came. And before you know it, man, like, I definitely really gotta say, like, once we had the Warren Moons of the world, the Doug Williams won the Super Bowl, then we had Randall Cunningham, Steve McNair, Donovan McNabb, we had Michael Vick up in the game. Um, Girl, I told you she'd be back. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Michael Vicks of the worlds. You know what I mean? Like, the Vince Youngs of the worlds. We had like many of these brothers who have come into the game who have paved the way, even more for other brothers to like take on a position. Because I remember the time when they was drafted Lamar Jackson. They was up there trying to say like, well, this brother should go to wide receiver, but the Ravens said like, no, we actually gonna like take a bet on this guy on the Baltimore Ravens, and this guy is balling out of control. And like I said, when they beat the shit out of New England, that right there was the changing of the guard. If you look at it on a subliminal level, you know what I mean? That was like the changing of the guard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like what he doing is he is changing the view of the black quarterback even more because he's the new prototype. Anytime this man is 6'2", 212 like that, and this man is balling out of control, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? If you look at it from the subliminal level, I'm talking about the crow, took out the patriot. You know what I mean? And the crow, raven is a black bird and stuff like that. And the patriot is like a pale face soldier. Look at the subliminal message behind that. You know what I mean? And then you had the great white knight, and then of course you had the young black quarterback that's up and coming. Look at this subliminal behind it. Look at this subliminal. You feel me? You know what I mean? It was number 12 going up against number 8. Look at the subliminal behind that. So they are really, they are really showing like how brothers are really coming up. And I'm looking at it from a third eye level. I'm looking at it, seeing how it's the shift in power. You know what I'm saying? It's the really shift in power, the changing of the guard. And they are really showing that we can play for the pocket, and I can still run and I can throw. And it's just amazing. And I'm just loving what the brothers are doing and the kind of strides that they are making, even in the sport. I'm saying that uses them up, man. But just seeing the greatness behind it is just so amazing. Seeing the greatness of what this young man is doing, it's just like, it's just so amazing. You know what I mean? It's just like the more and more they keep on saying that we can't do it, the more and more that we're showing that we can do it. It's like the more and more that they're showing that we can't do it, we are showing that we can do it. You know what I mean? We are really showing that we can do it right now, that we can overcome it, that we can, do great. I'm saying? That we can do great things, so we can, make those strides. Regardless of the stereotypes, regardless of what they're going to say or think about you. You feel what I mean? I'm talking about like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm talking about sports, but I'm looking at it from like mad different angles. It's a lot of angles you can look at it from. You feel me? You can look at this thing from a lot of angles. You understand? It just shows the resilience of a people that we are. We are really resilient. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like you know what I mean? I'm talking about we are resilient at what we do. You know what I mean? And it just goes to shows, man, like when the original man, is given that opportunity to really show it and he goes to his higher level, he is great. He will show the greatness, man. You feel me? It's just really awesome and amazing to just see the amazing things that these young black quarterbacks are doing. And this man, Lamar Jackson, is a Heisman Trophy winner. I watched him in college out of Louisville. That's where Muhammad Ali went to. Come on now, look at that. You don't think Muhammad Ali ain't looking down on him as an ancestor who came out of Louisville? He had to fight those stereotypes. He was face to face with the racism back in the day. But see, low key, they tried to low key shoulder racism. To the point where right about now, you actually had like OGMs like Bill Polian talking about, like, man, I gotta apologize. I was wrong about Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean? Now, in the course in the back of his mind, probably thinking like, man, this guy probably going to be a wide receiver, but this young man is a quarterback and just doing amazing things on the field. And it just goes to show you, man, like you can't care what people got to say and think. And he's also saying, I'm out here to prove my doubters wrong. That's what you got to do, man. And I'm seeing the evolution of this thing from a higher level. I'm seeing this thing. Oh, thank you, Richard Mason. Oh, okay, Beatrice. It's okay. It's just I'm talking about the sport. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really talking about it from a subliminal standpoint. Yeah, go ahead, Beatrice. Shoot the question. All the way from France. Nice. You know, I'm just loving what I'm seeing right now, and there's so many of them in the game, and they are getting better and better and better. And it just really goes to show you, man, how resilient we are, man. We are so dynamic. It's like once we show what you know what I mean. It's like once we show you know what I mean that of what we can really do for real when we given it opportunity, and you build around my skill sets. You know what I mean. When given that chance to, guess what, man? Like we can really shine. And these brothers are showing, man, that we can shine at every position on the field. And guess what? Russell Wilson is the second black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. How can we forget about that brother? And I'm proud of that brother. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know what I'm saying, Russell Wilson. He's an excellent role model for our people. You feel me? So what, Russell Wilson might not be this hardcore thug, but guess what? That man is a responsible man. He got that beautiful sister Sierra, took on, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, he took, you know what I mean, he got with Sierra. He took responsibility for the child, you know what I mean, that she had by Future. You know what I mean, talking about, you know what I'm talking about, he literally, you know what I mean, called that child his son. He married that woman and got a child by her, and they building things up. Come on, I mean, look, you know what I mean, look what brothers are doing. Exactly right, Nathan. That's right, Nathan. Kennedy, right. Deshaun Watson, Teddy Bridgewater, Kyle Murray, Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson. We had Tyrod Taylor, of course, Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, exactly right, Nathan Kennedy, right. You know what I mean? The black quarterbacks are deep in the league. And like I said, over the years, we have showed, like, little by little, right? You know what I mean? Jameis Winston, you know what I mean? Little by little, how we are coming into the league, how we are changing the game. Hey, Crystal Wilson. You know, you know what I mean? First they was up there talking about like they only runners, but they also showed that we can be also pocket quarterbacks. Oh no, Beatrice, like a lot of Afro Americans, we are interested in going to Africa to like invest in the continent, but you know we're working on like things here first. You know what I mean, in the United States, and then we can reach out to brothers and sisters over there. But you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, we got brothers and sisters on here. You know what I'm saying, you know all over the world that are reaching out. So we are you know bridging the gap between us. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like yeah, man, I really got to say though, man. Like it's just like the dynamic of it, you know, because they try to keep us in the box over the years of just saying like, you know what I mean? Because realistically, subliminally, they did not want to see a brother as the leader. They did not want to see brothers as the leaders. A black man leading a team, but at the same time, it's like they are breaking the mold. They are showing we can do it. Warren Moon showed I can be a pocket quarterback. Doug Williams showed I can win a Super Bowl. Randall Cunningham showed I can throw and run. I know, Beatrice. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad you understand our plight over here because y'all go through the same thing over there in France. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So I definitely agree, you know what I mean, with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you as my sister. You're over in France, but you still my sister. That's how we look at brothers and sisters around the world, especially they identify us over here. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Then of course we had Steve McNair's who show I can be a pocket quarterback. Mainly a pocket QB, and I can still run. Then Donovan McNabb showed the same thing. Dante Culpepper showed the same thing, and more of them have been coming into the league. So the myth of the black quarterback has been shattered. You know what I mean? Michael Vick, we are shattering the myth. They are shattering that myth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? They are showing, you know what I mean, how, you know what I mean? They are really showing, you know what I mean, like, how they are, y'all pretty quiet in the comment section, man. I'm trying to see what y'all saying. Y'all pretty quiet. You know what I mean? And it's just really amazing how they are breaking the mold and breaking the stereotype. They are showing like how they are these superheroes, and it's not a coincidence right about now that they are showing a lot of black superheroes all over the television and on the big screen. Just like a prime example, we had Spawn, we had Blade. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Falcon, now we got War Machine, now we got the Black Panther all over the place. Yeah, we got Black Panther, Black Lightning, Luke Cage. See the subliminal message how one just come, then another one come, then another one come, another one, then they just start coming, they coming, they coming, they coming. You see that? It's like once we activate that inside of us, yo, we are dynamic. Because deep down inside they know our greatness. And eventually after a while they are showing like y'all gonna have to eventually adopt to our skill set. You feel me? You know what I mean? They are really out there making history of what they're doing. And see, I'm looking at it from history and also from a metaphysical level. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sandra Tinsley. See, I'm talking about sports, but I'm on a subliminal, but I'm on a high level as well. Oh, okay, Beatrice. Who's the main target over there, Beatrice? Yeah, man. But I really got to say, like, yeah, yeah, exactly right. You know what I mean? We are showing how great we really are, man. And to break the mold and just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just, and what it's doing is inspiring me. Oh, okay, wow, Beatrice, I didn't know that. We are showing, I mean, the representation of us. You feel me? And what it's doing, I mean, it is showing a great representation of us. That all of us are not just all of us, okay, yeah, I mean, he might be a ball player, but he's showing he's a humble and a great ball player. And also as well, man, he is showing that we can do it, man, that all of us are not thugs. All of us are not rappers. All of us are not drug dealers. All of us, all of us, are not low level way of thinkers. And they try to say our IQ is pretty much at the lowest. But we are showing that we are competing on a game at a high IQ. Our IQ, man, was never low. They always wanted to come at the IQ test to try to make it seem like we don't have a high IQ for the game, but they are showing little by little by little, and now the floodgates are open all over into the game. And they are breaking the mold and the stereotypes. They are showing, man, right? They are showing that we are capable of the greatness on, we are capable of the greatness on the football field, just like these white quarterbacks. And it's not being racist about it. You know what I mean? It's just showing that. I mean, we got to keep it real. A lot of these owners didn't want to see that. That's why they didn't draft them. But some of them, over the years, have taken chances on them. And then, of course, Donovan McNabb is one of the ones who was speaking out against it, talking about how black quarterbacks are treated, and they have been treated differently. They have been critiqued differently. They have. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They really have. Been, critiquing them differently. But now they gotta critique them a lot differently now, to where as though they gotta say like, "Whoa, man! Like, we gotta give it to them." Like, whoa, you feel me? You know what I mean? I'm coming from all angles on this thing. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm coming at it. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. You know what I mean? We had to deal with it on a racist level. I'm breaking it down from a metaphysical level and also on a historical level. And also the resilience level of our people and the dynamic of what, you know what I'm saying, of what we can show to where as though like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? When you really believe in yourself, you can really overcome it in spite of what they got to say about you. Being a melanated Aboriginal person. You feel me? Because over the years, they really did not. Yeah, Tavia Brown. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm talking about time at the time again. We have really shown that we can be so great at what we do. We came into the league and we started to dominate. You know what I mean? We came defensive ends, you know what I mean, tight ends, wide receivers, cornerbacks, safeties. You know what I'm saying? Even you know what I'm saying, even coaches. You know what I'm saying? Even coaches, but now the quarterbacks, you feel me? We had black American quarterbacks, you know what I mean, black American coaches to win. We got, you know what I mean, black quarterbacks that are winning. So we are showing that we are capable of overcoming anything. I'm looking at it from a metaphysical and a subliminal level, and also historical level. Exactly right. You know what I mean? We gotta let our accomplishments speak volumes. And we can show, you know what I mean, in spite of what they think, you know what I'm saying, even low key, you know what I mean, wanna show the racism or wanna critique them in a different way, we are showing that we can still defeat the odds. You feel me? You know? You know what I mean? And it's just about, you know what I mean, I'm seeing those brothers, man. They not out, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm glad a lot of those brothers, you know what I'm saying, that they are actually, you know what I'm saying, like they understand the plight of our people, and at the same time they are still showing that we can still overcome the odds. Look how great we are. The myth is being shattered. You understand? The myth. What's up, Charlie? Yeah, man, the myth is being shattered. And we are shattering myths more and more. It's just so amazing how, yeah, man, it's just so amazing how we just do these things. What's up, Mark Dane? Yeah, it's really amazing. You know, to keep seeing, you know what I mean, just doing these things. It's just crazy. It's just dynamic. It's like the more and more we are told we can't do it, the more we just shine even more. And it's like when we do it, we shine so amazingly. Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, they claim that blacks are not smart enough to run a team. Right, you know what I mean? But see, realistically, they know that once that melanin kicks in, you know what I mean? And check this out. Have you ever noticed something now, especially when the melanin start kicking in for real? Now, haven't you noticed something? You notice most of football is played in the heat. Did think about it? Most of football is played in the heat. They only play football in the cold. Yup, I'ma say like from really November. Yup, they play football August, September. Yup, matter of fact, they practice from like April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Most of the games that they play is in the heat for 7 months. So they know when them brothers is out there on the field and you know what I mean, getting that damn sun. They out there drinking a Gatorade. They out there healthy and stuff like that. They ripping and running, and they out there in that damn sun. They know them brothers are charging up. You don't think for one second that they know them brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, with all that damn melanin, that them brothers don't charge up. Hey, Miss Mohawk Aboriginal, come on now, yo, think about it. They work them boys, you know what I mean, like it's a plantation. You know what I'm saying? Yo, why you think, yo, think about it, right? You notice that they got them brothers in the heat? Because they know that damn melanin is activated from that sun. They know them brothers sunbathe. They only play in cold weather from November, December, January, really in the cold. You know what I'm saying? They really play, and then of course February Super Bowl, but that's just one game. And they play that game in the damn heat. So they really, you know what I mean? So they really play in the cold for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But at the same time, the sun can still be out there. But they know them brothers, man. Like once them brothers get charged up and all that melanin in them, and then, you know what I mean, activating that DNA, they know them brothers is fucking like amazing. They know that shit. Why you think most of the game is played in the heat? Think about it. Look at the subliminal. You know? I just look at it from I'm looking at it from many different angles. You know, what I mean, it is crazy how the NFL is like the plantation. You know what I mean, but it's just when you look at it from a subliminal standpoint, it's just crazy how these brothers are so talented. You know what I'm saying? I just hope them brothers they can like formulate something, you know what I mean, to where so they can invest their money, so when they leave from the game, so when they leave from the game for real, you feel me, that they can just, they can be in great better health. Because a lot of them players, especially a lot of them brothers, man, they leave the game, they fingers is all fucked up, their bodies all messed up, CTE and stuff like that. You feel me? They sacrifice a lot of their bodies and their mind, man, taking those hits, you know, but it's just crazy and dynamic of how these brothers can just like overcome and shatter a myth, stereotypes, myths. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from so many different angles of it. I'm just I'm just amazed at what I'm seeing right now. You know, it's just it just goes to show you, what I mean? It just goes to show you, man, like no matter how much they tell us that we can't do it, we show that we can do it all the time. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, just imagine we had our own league. Thank you, APPK. Just imagine we had our own league. Just imagine if we had our own league. If we had our own league, man, what? We probably would make more money than theirs. Thank you, Melon, 100%. And if you'd like to support the channel, Melon, 100%, she got the links up, okay? And also follow me. Follow me on Instagram as well at BMiles410. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, just imagine if we had our own league. We would be so amazing. And right, you know what I mean? And it'll be to the point where, it'll be to the point where, man, like, we can have our own coalitions for the brothers. Yeah, Octavia Brown, yeah, you ain't never lying. Right, right. They definitely would try to put a stop to that. You feel me? That's why they got to make sure they got to keep us in their leagues, making them billions of dollars. But a lot, but them daggone players, they not treated well once they leave the league. That's why I think that, these players, man, they should really find a way to, like, really invest their money. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when it comes down to the NBA, they have investors to help them, like, with their money. The NFL doesn't have that. So it'll be right for these brothers, man, to, like, hey, S. Rogers, hey, sis, hey, good to see you. You got my message, right? My emails? Yeah, I was concerned, yeah, because, like, yeah, man, it seemed like a lot of people have been getting unsubscribed from my channel. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, my subscriber count been up and down. It's like they'll go up, then all of a sudden they'll go down. It's like people telling me they can't get the streams, because some people, they've been getting unsubscribed. Exactly, you feel me? You know? That's what I'm saying. You feel me? That's why they got to keep us over there in our leagues. Keep us over there in their leagues. But just imagine if we did have our leagues. We would make so much damn money. It'll be crazy. We would make a hell of a lot of money if we have our own leagues. It'll be crazy. I'm talking about, like, I'm talking about, we can have them games that, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Shit, man, they probably had the games at fucking high schools and stuff like that. Or maybe, like, have the games at the HBCUs. You have your own games at the HBCUs. You finance it with your own money. That is a power dynamic. I'm talking about that's money. I'm talking about that's money circulating through your own people. Right. Right, exactly. But the thing is, yeah, they definitely were trying to find a way to like get their hands involved into it. They definitely will. They will really try to find a way to get their hands involved into it. Right, exactly right. It will be no competition. Mm. Okay, good to see you, John S. Rogers. I'm gonna say, when we done, I just check your email. Yeah, I know, April PK. I know. I heard about that as well. Yep, I heard about that as well. Hmm. But just imagine if we did have our own league. I mean, can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? Like we had had the games at the HBCUs or something like that. You know what I mean? We can have our own TV and stuff. You know what I mean? Own TVs and stuff like that. We can really set them up with benefits, they own 401ks and stuff like that. You know, that'll be amazing. Right, exactly, Kyle Stevenson. Right, the NFL will fold. And in the back of their mind, they know that. Hey, Talina. I mean, that's real. I mean, if you just look at it from like all the angles that I'm bringing it from, it's just the dynamic about it is crazy. The whole entire dynamic is crazy about it. But I really got to say for what they are doing as far as like shattering the myth. I really got to say like I like what I'm doing, and I love what I'm seeing with that young cat, Lamar Jackson is doing on the field. You know, because they try to put him in the box, try to make it seem like that man should be like a wide receiver or something like that. You know what I mean? They always try to like keep us limited to just to like, you know what I mean, like a one part or something, or just keep us limited, only doing one thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But they showing how great they are. Right, I figure Tanjon's so right. That's why, that's another one of those things. Yeah, Kyle Stevenson, you right. That boy be going crazy. He be going crazy. But of course, Tanjon, so I think they tell those boys, like, you can invest in something else, but you really can't be doing things for your people. Now, right, right. Well, I'm gonna say, like, if they if they do something for their people, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It gotta be something like, you know what I mean, real small, maybe like a school or something, or maybe like a, you know what I mean, a program or something like that. You understand? Hey, Sea Stones. So they really got to try to keep them, you know what I mean, doing certain things, you know what I mean. And also as well, yeah, you're right, King Rock. College players should get paid. I agree with that. College players should get paid. And guess what? California is the first state to have players in college to get paid. California put a petition out that college players are going to get paid in California. College players in Cali are going to get paid. Yep, you passed the legislation. Hmm. I'm reading some of your comments right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lakeisha Bridges. Yeah, thank you, Miss Mariah Virgil. Yeah, I know. This weather been tearing us up. This weather been tearing us up over here. The weather changed and the chemtrails, it's been crazy. Yeah, I gotta get some tea and lemon. Especially when I go to the store. I'm gonna have to go to the store for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Just imagine if we did have our own leagues. You know, that'll be something. You know, that would be dope. But you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I know. It's just like the weather over here. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with it for a minute, for you know what I mean, for about like on and off for about a month. So I just got to get some vapor rub. You know what I mean? Some cough syrup. Once I hit up this store, yeah, cause this weather over here on the East Coast, it's been cold. It's been crazy. Other people been getting sick. Everybody been getting sick. Yeah, we been getting sick. That's what I'm saying. Original one. That's what I'm saying. Original one. You know what I mean? Our own league will be a billion trillion dollar investment. Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah, vapor rub, teen lemon and honey. I appreciate it, sisters. Yeah, I'm about to get some of that. Oh no, I'm not getting no fruit shot. Yo said BFL Brothers Football League. Yo, that would be dope. Thank you, King Ron. Yeah, man. Yeah, this weather has been crazy. You know, I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about like, I mean, just imagine we dead. You know what I mean? We have our own TV time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we can have our own commentators, our own TV time, our own food places, restaurants and stuff like that. Yo, we would have a lot of that stuff. And you know what I mean? And at the same time, man, like that money will be circulating in between us. But of course, we already know the powers that be. They ain't gonna try to have that. They ain't gonna try to have that. Hey, Queen Jet Black, they definitely not gonna try to have that. Nah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But as far as like, you know what I mean, like of the whole subject I'm talking about, I'm just saying, I'm just saying many things from it. I'm just saying like how the strides we can make. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? Just imagine eventually after a while, once we master the positions, you know what I mean? We already sure we had general managers. You know what I mean? The next thing we, you know what I mean? The next thing we're gonna do is what? Is ownership. You know what's wrong with us owning our own teams? You know, I'm talking about really owning a team. Black billionaires owning their own teams. I'm talking about just imagine, you know what I mean, if you know what I mean, if you just collected all of the black millionaires right about now from like the you know what I mean, I'm talking about, you know what I mean, I'm just saying hypothetically, let's just saying all the rich black millionaires come together in the country and they said we're gonna start our own league and don't even mention it for real. Yo, the NFL would just fold overnight. Hey, Rashawn Smith, the NFL literally, yo, will fold overnight. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about, yo, just imagine if we did, you know? I'm just saying how we just mastering all the positions now. That, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that they have put us on the field on. Every position we show that we can master, that we can do it. And we're showing that we can do it more and more. I'm seeing the changing of the guard. Things are changing. Things are different. Things are changing. They are different. We are showing that we can make strides and we can, you know what I mean? I'm talking about we're showing that we can make strides. See, I'm looking at it from a subliminal level. We're showing we can make those strides so we can overcome anything. And it's only right that we go to the next level. If we can master all of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, if we can master all of that, man. I'm talking about we can, you know what I mean? Eventually, after a while, we can have ownership of a team or multiple teams. Once we get one, another one going to come, then it's going to be more and more and more and more and more. You know what I mean? We've been showing that we can do it, man. Like every time we kick down doors and break down barriers, man, we master that shit and take over. It's like we don't have anything to prove to anybody, but we keep on proving it over and over and over again how great and how smart we really are. Exactly. As Roger's right, on our own everything. Right. We can own our own everything. That's gonna come. You know? hmm We are showing that we can overcome anything. Matter of fact, like I said, when I saw how they beat the Patriots, right? I'm gonna go on a high level right now. Look at this subliminal message. Now, when Lamar Jackson beat Tom Brady in the fashion that he did, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they literally beat the fur off the Patriots 37-20. You know what I'm saying? And then of course at the same time, you know what I mean, look at the subliminal message. You got the black raven, right? You know what I'm saying? Then you got the white patriot. You know what I mean? Because we already know most of them, you know what I mean, Caucasian, they call themselves patriots. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at this subliminal, you had the black crow taking out the patriot in mean fashion. So what's that showing is right about now, Tom Brady is old, and then you got this young black cat, you know what I'm saying, that's out there for real. You know what I mean? So what you're saying is, yeah, sure, right, you were seeing the changing of the guard. Right. You feel me? You were looking at the change of the guard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was pretty much saying like, you know what I mean? It's takeover time. Your time is over and it's my time. And that's subliminal to them. Your time is up and it's our time to take back over. See the subliminal message? Did y'all see the subliminal in that? Because y'all pretty quiet. Y'all pretty quiet. I think they do realize. Thank you, Miss Mohawk Aboriginal. Yeah, and support Miss Mohawk Aboriginal and her clothing line, okay? Y'all make sure y'all support that sister. Put your link in there, sis. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm seeing the changing of the guard. You know what I mean? It's pretty much showing how eventually, you know what I mean, how we pretty much eventually after a while, how we going to take over. It's pretty much showing how we going to take back over. That was the subliminal message. The young, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the young black the young black cat, you know what I mean, came at the white knight and took him out. Took him out. And Brady was slow and Lamar Jackson was fast. Oh yeah, you're right. Cam Newton is another one. He a little weird, but I'm glad he did something. Exactly, going right. It's a metaphor. I like what they doing, but it's a metaphor. Yep. The black cat took out the white knight. Exactly, April PK. But the ball is on our court now. Right. They see it and they scared. Which means they see the greatness of us finally coming back. They seeing the changing of the guards, yo. They show how the guards are coming back. They are showing how the young black guards, you know what I mean, coming back. Just like how we had a Michael Vick like that, you know what I'm saying? He out of the game now, you know what I mean? Lamar Jackson, he might have got reincarnated to come back to show that, you know what I mean? It's the changing of the guard. See, I'm coming at it from a metaphysical level as well. I'm taking it in different angles of what I'm seeing. We gotta dissect this thing. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We are showing like eventually you're gonna have to adapt to our skill set. This is who we are. We are freakish. You know what I mean? We are, you know what I mean? We are just amazing people. We like, you know what I mean? We are just amazing when we do things. And when we put our hands on something, when these melanated hands take on something, we are just a fucking amazing. We are showing, we are taking back what's rightfully ours, that we are the leaders. We are the real leaders. We are overcoming. You know what I mean? It's like you cannot stop us. What's already written. We are overshadowing that right now. Not just on a football field, but I'm bringing this conversation, or what I'm saying on a from a sport to a subliminal level and a metaphysical level. We are showing that we are showing the time is now. Our time is now. It is our time to take it back. We are the leaders. We are the leaders. We are coming back in that power. Because we showed little by little by little by little by little over the years. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now we're seeing all these black quarterbacks. Like I said, is it a coincidence how they show all these black superhero movies out here now? All these black TV shows with superheroes? Black Panther, Black Lightning, Luke Cage, Bleed, Falcon, War Machine, Storm, Spawn, Bleed. You feel me? Now they make a Superman black. You feel me? Is that a coincidence? Do y'all not see the subliminal messages of what I'm bringing? They know who we are, man. They know the subliminal. They know the greatness. They know it is our time. We cannot be stopped. Mm-hmm. But April PK, y'all sisters, once y'all start channeling your energy, it's gonna bring the Star Seed men to us. Yeah, original one, yeah, they make a Superman black. Yeah. They gonna make a black Superman movie, if I'm not mistaken. They know this, yo. Because if you look at it right, you notice you notice how um you notice how every white superhero almost got a black sidekick. Bruce Wayne had his man Morgan Freeman in the movie with the technology. Iron Man got War Machine. Captain America got Falcon. X-Men got Storm. Right, exactly. That's the way of them telling the truth. Hey, true Elohim. Right, you understand that, man? You see how right, you know what I mean? You see how crazy that is? All these black superheroes. Black Panther, Black Lightning, Luke Cage. You see how they showing the subliminal? KCP. They know that the melanated beings are about to take it back. It's the transition of power. It's the trans it's the trans it's the transformation of power. That's exactly what I'm saying. On this subliminal level, what these brothers are doing in the NFL. and also from the standpoint of the superheroes. They know what's, you know what I mean, they know what's being activated. They can't delay it. They can't stop it. uh, Hancock. The only thing I like about Hancock is that it was kind of stereotypical in that movie. How he was a drunk superhero. Nobody liked him. He had to go to jail. White man had to civilize him. Then he was thrown in the movie. It's like, yeah, I'm borderline with Hancock. They know it's our time. They know the guard is changing. Hmm. I'm so sorry, I'm sick, but I had to just get out this conversation. And I've been going on for about an hour. You know, this is something we got to talk about. Hmm. You're right, Octavia Brown. They know this is our time. No matter how much they try to stop. Thank you, Ezra. I just appreciate it. And also check your email as well. When you get a chance. But this is definitely good though, man. You know what I'm seeing lately. You know, it just shows, you know, the power and the strength of us as a people. And how, you know, once that chance is given, you know, especially when we honing our talents and our abilities. Thank you, Carl Stevenson. Especially when we honing our talents and our abilities. You know, of how great we are, man. Like, we are just amazing and we just dominate and we are just so phenomenal in the things that we do, man. You understand? You know what I mean? It's just really amazing. But yeah, fam, I'm gonna jump off of here for a little while, rest up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just take some medicine. You know what I mean? Because this weather has been whipping my ass. And I gotta rest up and heal and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna be get something to eat for real, get some medicine. Alright, okay, Tree Elohim got you. You know what I mean? But I love being on here with y'all, love the dialogue. You always appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel, Melody 100% got the links up. They all be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me up. Instagram bmiles410. Email address brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. You know what I mean? To holler at me, get at me there for about topics. You know what I mean? Or conversation. You know what I mean? So we can chop it up about things. You know, if you want to chat about certain things, we could do that. So get at me on that, y'all. So I'm going to jump off of here, get some more rest for a bit. But one love once again, y'all. Peace out.